people fighting with sticks. So, how a lot of us were taught traditionally in here is that like I'm gonna twist, that arm is gonna follow. You can see that socket want to drop back, everything else like that. It's a lot of straining here. How we're working on this is to put the chain together, because this is where we want to get to, is putting that entire class into one thing, right? We spent 3 hours working on a flat snap. Is I'm gonna push with that big toe. It's gonna come up. I should feel it in my butt here. I should not feel it in the front of my thigh. I should actually feel my ass be like, hey girl, hey. I'm gonna feel it in the butt. I'm gonna ask that lat to engage. It's gonna wanna have that elbow go forward, right? We practice that a shit ton. That elbow's gonna go forward, and then I'm just gonna sit down on this. I'm gonna finish this motion, let this hand go forward. That's it. That is as hard as it is to throw a flat snap. Super complicated, right until you figure it out. So from here, we're just gonna practice that. Push on the toe, bring that up, that butt should engage because we're making the chain, right? We're making it both directions. Using all the muscle in our body to hit. Push that toe, feel it in the butt, get that lat engaged. Now everything is connected. Also, don't throw away your abs. This is the big one. How we connect is through our abs. That belly button up and in. Sorry, I did not mention that the first time. Belly button up and in. I'm gonna let that elbow travel forward and just let it go. Please note, I didn't even sit down that time and still delivered with that sound. So, who wants to be first to try?
I'll try.
Sure.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Need a stick?
Sure. So I got
3 or 4.
Of course you do your weird ass with all your.
Oh, hang on. That actually, I just got called out really quick.
free practice.
Weird.
Yeah, okay, so this actually was a super good question. Before you throw this, we're going to go back to that first conversation we had about having a long hand, right? So this is the last piece of this. I do not grip my stick like this. My hand, at impact, is shaped like this. These 2 fingers are almost completely off my handle.
Oh.
Because this is long. This allows me to get that stick out almost straight from my arm. What happens? So put your stick out in front of you right now. Okay? Your stick can stay long. Close that hand around it. How much depth do you lose?
None.
You didn't actually close your hand. You actually already fight with the saber. You fight with the saber grip.
Yes.
I fight different.
Yeah. So your hand is still, your knuckles are long, even on that. So, like, but your hand is rough right now. Yeah. So that's one of the big differences. We want that hand to land long. Those back fingers are what control it. It's the reason why my palms are fucking meaty.
How flat you can get that stick if you over tighten it.
Yeah, if you hyper tighten
corner
it.
of that shield versus
You'll notice as soon as those fingers grip,
Yep.
change the angle.
Yep. All right.
No twist.
No twist. It's gonna be weird, right? This is gonna be the first time you're gonna hear me. And so what I want you to think about too, the biggest part to think about when you're learning how to do this is getting that elbow first. Make that chain super small. It's fine. Push with the big toe. Make sure that elbow goes first. That's what's gonna break a lot of habits.
You want to twist a little more naturally because that elbow comes forward. Is that okay? Or do you fight that?
I fight that.
Okay, fight
Because
that.
that's a flexibility thing. You should be able to take your elbow and do this. Okay.
Okay.
You know, so your hand's still in front of your elbow.
Everybody makes a sound.
Here, see, as soon as you grip that stick, see how that hand came forward? Here's the correction. And what I'm going to have him, the first time we throw this is how we work with all the students on the belt. I'm going to throw your elbow for you. Okay. I'm going to sit here underneath this. See that hand keeps going forward? It's so automatic right here. This is survival, by the way.
Yeah, this is not getting outside of the face.
That's not getting outside of the face. So, this. So I'm going to kick that elbow. I'm actually going to get underneath and make this correction. Kick that. Okay. You worry about where it's at. There you go, buddy.
90?
Yeah. So the 90's breaking really early. You
Yep.
just let his hand go.
Yep.
So this is where we're going to get geek out as trainers and see where flaws come in because they're trying to concentrate on the hand went first.
Yeah, still on first.
Elbow
When he
first.
returns, his arm's
There you go.
going down lower and lower.
Yep. So all I'm gonna do. There you go.
There
Do
you go.
that.
Perfect.
There we go.
Yes.
So there's still hip rotation.
Oh, yeah.
So it's okay. I'm gonna show you a real stupid trick. You're gonna stand here in a square stance. You're gonna turn your little toes in, like this. Now try to fucking rotate your hips.
Oh.
Takes most of it away. Sometimes put yourself in a failure position.
Failure
Yeah.
position, what's the failure position?
A failure position is where I'm going to lock other joints out. So now you can't do it. All right.
Got it.
I know, it's terrible, right? Wait till I make somebody stand like a flamingo. Better. Elbow first. Elbow first. Up. Up. Get that elbow up. Elbow falling forward. Elbow up. And back. There you go. Hear that?
Yeah.
There's a huge difference in sound, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next. So, by the way, guys, so food is ready, right?
Right.
I'm happy to sit in here while people get food, everything else like that. We can keep going with this because the more time we all get doing this, the easier it is to memorize and play with.
Why don't we rotate? Because everybody obviously can't get a sandwich at the same time. So if you go, come back, and if you go.
Look at you being smart. Also, hey, a reminder, by the way, the Venmo code is right on the door. So if you're taking a thing and you want to give a donation, it's right there. This is a great time to do it. You're next.
So,
Hi.
administratively, bathrooms, are there still the porta potties? As soon as the church lets up, we'll give you a thumbs up.
I'm going to stand on the closer to the phone. Real long.
Actually, I don't. I have a tendency to slip. But it's still I didn't find all day when I sat there. I didn't even know which one was going
Folks, welcome back.
Well, how you handle
Most of the practical exercise is fluid.
Yeah.
But when you get into fighting, you can
Yeah, I did, didn't you? Grip just the weight doesn't bother me. That's full grip.
No, it's a like, I haven't even changed one. Yeah, you have no, you have to change the square stock instead of grind stick.
It does make more sense. It's like you from faster. Because now you can fire.
Big thanks. You brought new terminology into my head. Thank you.
You got it specifically for
I trained very hard tonight.
That's hard to think.
yeah, that's the whole thing I can say. No, that's actually sort of blocks you out. It turns out
Yeah, I know. I watched you walk through that.
well, the specific part is
Okay, so you're going to hips forward. So what I'm actually doing, instead of tucking you back up, because now you tuck yourself out, you go back to that position. So we're going to teach you what to do with this. Nerve level right here. I'm going to hold your back here. I'm going to push that through. So you feel how your hips actually rotated outward. Don't want yourself to get this done. Now look. So now you went from shape like this to I left your cage here and pushed that back. Because that's what we want. Because now you can sit down in that, right? Yeah. Okay.
I'm in another reenactment society where I'm on the board and we're doing experience this month, so I just wanted to
I want you to see this is relaxed. What I'm going to do,
So I have some people.
Hear that?
And it's just
That's that. There you go. Feel that difference as soon as that elbow's inverted, how much you can deliver through. Because it turns into this versus here, and you're like almost shoving the last ball. I want to just rock. Okay? I don't know if I want to teach you how to.
Well, just differently. For years, I was just a
This is, I like this is a lazy man
sort of a, for smaller people, they need to know how to do that. But for years, I've been